Hi, that's Ali from Yoga Warriors, and I'm going to look at the last part of the nutrition talk today, which is going to be about the solutions aspect. I think you can get a lot of information about all sorts of nutrition. If you speak to nutritionists, they can give you just an absolute depth of knowledge about so many different things and what's healthy for us, what's not healthy for us. But in terms of the practicality of implementing it into your life, it's not always actually that useful. So my background is as a physical training instructor for the Air Force for almost 10 years. In this capacity, I worked with a lot of people that were overweight in terms of working with people that were failing their fitness test, and a lot of that had to do with mainly the nutrition side. But most of my knowledge actually has been since I've left the military, and I've been working for boot camps, weight loss camps, where we take people for residential weeks, and we train them very hard, intensively for the week, as well as looking at the nutrition, as well as the counsel, as well as the education. And throughout that time I've learned a lot, and then through my own battles with food, because although I love fitness, I also love chocolate, and I love brownies, and I love ice cream, just like anybody else. And I've come up with a list of solutions, or a list of things which should help, and they definitely have helped me, and it's something which I try to educate the clients that we get on boot camp. So the first one is stress. I talked previously about stress being one of the major factors in terms of weight gain. And your body releasing cortisol, holding on to fat. So the solutions for this, one of the biggest ones, is getting enough sleep. So if you're not sleeping, that's a form of stress. So make sure you get enough sleep. Exercise. Exercise reduces your stress, it increases your dopamine, your feel-good hormones. So if you train, then you're going to be in a form of reducing your stress levels. Also dieting causes stress, so forget the concept of diet in terms of a short term, I'm going to go on a diet just before going on holiday, because you're going to put on more weight than when you started. As soon as you say you can't have something, then your body's in stress because it's going to want to. The second one is planning. Now, planning is really important. If you don't prepare your meals, or at least go to the supermarket with an idea of what you want to get, making a shopping list. So rather than making a shopping list, you go there and you go, oh, that's 2 for 1, or that's on special offer, and it's always going to be the things which are bad for you. You need to plan, especially if you're on the road a lot, you travel a lot. It's very difficult to make good food choices at a service station, or airplane food is notoriously terrible. It can sometimes take a bit longer. It does require a bit more time, a bit more preparation, but planning is going to be key if weight loss is something which is going to be important to you. So that's my second one. The third one is, and again relating to diet, it's about making it a lifestyle. So if you feel deprived when you go on any form of changing your diet, so don't try and change the world. Don't say, right, I'm only going to eat fish salads for the next week, which is something I've done recently, and I broke horribly. Make smaller, gradual changes. If you feel deprived when you're on your diet, you're destined for failure. So it's got to be something that's sustainable.